All right, it's Saturday again. We're out hunting. We already hit up one half-price book in my area. Otaku actually sold some books to somebody that I just recently sold some books to. So go figure.
Shout out to
Nathan, right?
Nate. Yeah.
Yeah, cool guy collecting Wolverine comics. So yeah, we're here hitting up the second half-price book, and then we're gonna get down to Seattle, and we're doing good time so far. So we might be able to hit more than 3 stores. So wish us luck.
Collector.
Okay, haven't filmed a lot. We're back at Subspace Comics in Linwood, so we're gonna go a little bit through the back bins here. Yeah. Picked up some books already. We'll show them later off at the house. So see you soon. All right, welcome back. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't film a lot today, and that seems to be like a trend lately. I'm sorry about that.
That all that it is? That's all.
It was a little bit of a different day. So Otaku picked me up. Usually I'm the one driving, but we're meeting up in my area. Early in the morning, he met up with somebody that was buying some books from him via Facebook Marketplace. Funny enough, somebody that I sold books to like a week ago. So, we're just hanging out, talking comic books for a little bit. We went to that half-price book where I usually go once a week, and they finally had some new stuff. And I'll show that in a second. Just wanted to go over our trip. From there, we went to half-price book in Linwood. I don't think we really picked anything up there. I mean, they had new stuff, but nothing really that we wanted. The main trip was to go to Grumpy Old Men. That's the name of the store.
Oh, like grumpy old men, huh?
In Seattle, in the Ballard area. They have an amazing selection of books. I mean, that's for sure. So, I mean, if you're looking for something, you are able to find it there. The thing that we called out last time, is still kind of what keeps us from like going there all the time is the pricing. They know what they have and they price it accordingly. We were digging through like a new collection, and he priced it out, which actually those prices weren't too bad. So I have to be fair about that. Those prices weren't fair. Were totally fair. Some of the other ones that we saw like throughout the store were a little bit high. Maybe they've been there for a while, needed to be maybe repriced or something. But, everybody runs the store how they want to, and that's totally up to them, and I respect that. We also tried to get like a deal at the end, and, they said they don't do that.
Deal?
No deal.
Again, it's their business, their policy, and that's absolutely fair. Okay. So after that, we, Otaku had to get me back up to my place. We stopped by at Subspace Comics, and I don't think we picked up anything there. So yeah, that was a trip. Took most of the day. We're just having fun, hanging out, and but I have a few pickups, a little bit more than last week. So first, for this week, from my local comic book store, I picked up Absolute Green Arrow number 3. Also on this series, I'm mostly picking up the keys. The only one where I'm trying to collect everything is Absolute Batman. But really liking this story so far, so I had to get it. So at the first half-price book, I picked up this, Terminator 2, for 50 cents. So it was half cover, 50 cents. It's a 3-part series. They had the other 2 as well, but I really, since I don't do full runs, and I think if I wanted to get something graded, this would be the one to do it, because this is the cool cover. All right, and there was one more pickup at the same store. Actually, Otaku found it, and he asked me if I wanted it, and absolutely it did. Beavis and Butthead number 1. Half price, 75 cents. I mean, can't beat that. It's a very high grade copy. On the back, there's like a little corner that flipped over. I might be able to patch that or kind of with the press, just because it's not colored. It's in the white. But then again, on CGC, when they put the blue light on it, they might still see it. But nonetheless, I mean, you can't beat this for 75 cents. Maybe I hold out for like a perfect Night 8 copy, but happy to pick it up. So now we come to the last part that we picked up at Grumpy Old Men. And so I don't know if they were there. We were going through $2 bins and dollar bins, and I don't know if that's a new thing, and we didn't see it last time. No idea. But Otaku found a bunch of things. He found a book that he looked at last time, but he wasn't sure about. So luckily, it was still there. I'm pretty sure he will have a video about it. So his link is in my channel. Go check it out. You've probably already seen it before you even watched this video. But I found this in the bin for $2. He picked this up last week in Portland. And this is a great Adam Hughes cover with the negative space, Elektra. I just thought it was a really cool looking cover. And when I came across... Actually, they had two in there. And the first one had a bunch of spine ticks. This one has at least one, I think. But for $2, I at least wanted to pick up one copy. And so there was a bunch of things that I went through, and these here were from a new collection that wasn't yet priced. And I don't know, this is kind of my alley from my previous collection, collecting video games, and this kind of brings it all together. And so I got Captain N, number 3. Captain N and the Game Master. I don't know who here remembers that TV show. I, for one, loved it. As a Nintendo collector and everything, this was just like the perfect combination. So, and actually, let me show you the last one, and then I want to I circle back on that real quick. And the last pickup of the day. So, was $15, which is maybe a little bit more according to Key Collector. If you look on eBay, I think it's right around the price. I picked this one up because the condition is really good. They had one other one. The condition was not that great, and so I decided because the other one wasn't a key, so I just pick up the key. And the last pickup is the Legend of Zelda number 3. I paid $35 for this. So. Yeah, they also had number 2, but it was much rougher. It had a white cover, it had dirt on it and some creases. And this is a hard paper.
Well, excuse me, princess.
And on those, it's not really easy to press that out. And I decided he also wanted $35 on the other one, which is actually fair because the other one is valued a lot higher. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to fix it, so I picked this one up because of the condition. And this is from the first run. The only thing that I am unsure about is, so both of these have, right there, a glued-on barcode. And the other two had the same thing. So I am unsure if I should remove these first before I send them in, because I want to get them graded. My thought about this is, though, I had picked up some video games in the past from employee purchases. So when people had bought like Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games, etc., they always had a similar barcode taped to the back of the game. So I believe that they can check it out of the system when an employee purchased something. And these barcodes look very much the same. If that's the case, I really don't want to remove them. I just don't know how CGC would handle that. If they say, like, you know what, there's something stuck to your comic book, we give you a green label or something like that, that would be extremely bad. So I have to do a lot of research to figure out what's going on here. I don't want to destroy destroy this by taking it off, and then it was something really rare and cool. so maybe I'll leave them as is, but definitely I'm gonna find some more. I have to do some more research, so I have to find some more information about it. But yeah, I was happy to find that. If the prices were a little bit better, maybe I would have picked up the other two as well. The one that I'm really not worried about, but kind of sad that you wouldn't make a deal was the Legend of Zelda #2. That's a really cool Link cover. But yeah, it is what it is, and but I'm happy I found those in the right condition. So yeah, that was it. This is probably a little bit shorter video than usual, just because I didn't film a lot. Hoping to be better about it, but also at the Half Price Booker was very busy. It's hard to film there. Apologies. Let's see how it goes with the next video. Thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you on the next one, and take care.